Taking a few minutes to settle into your body, settle into the present moment. Maybe taking some deep breaths to notice the sensations and allow that noticing to bring you into the present moment, as each breath only happens in the present. And noticing the quality of your attention, noticing if it's in the body, in the present, noticing if there are some to-do lists or thoughts about what has just happened, sort of vying for your attention. All of these things are perfectly fine. It's just noticing what's happening today. Does it sound okay? And if you are noticing any thoughts of future, past to-do lists or anything like that, well, maybe remind yourself that for the rest of the meditation, you have nowhere else to go. Nothing else to do. And all you have is simply to be. And today, we're going to do some practice calling upon the part of us that likes to be in control, that maybe has a core belief that mistakes are not okay, and that really causes a lot of friction inside between what we want for ourselves, what's kind to ourselves, and what this part really tries to push us to do for others. And this conflict causes a substantial amount of pain and anxiety and confusion, and well, that's okay. It's our body telling us that, maybe there's some peace to be made here. Maybe first acknowledging that this part came up as a way to protect us, maybe touching into this part, either physical sensation or maybe you see it visually. knowing that this part had a big job to do to protect you as a little one, and it did a wonderful job. And it's still a powerful part of you. It's part of your power. It's part of what makes you you. But instead of it, maybe working against other parts of you at times, maybe we can get everyone together and working on the same thing. Maybe imagining now, in terms of balance or energy direction, imagining how these might work together so they cause less conflict and anxiety inside you. Maybe a key message in here to feel into, maybe sharing this message with your parts and seeing how they feel when you say, mistakes are okay. They are a part of life. They are part of how we grow. Mistakes are okay. They are a part of life and how we grow. And it's okay if there's some resistance to this. It's okay if there's some embracing of this. It's a process, And part of this process is also making this part feel safe with making mistakes and with there being conflicting needs, with your needs and the needs of people outside you. That's part of life too. So maybe we can take your parts through a visual exercise to show them it's safe. So maybe visualizing a recent situation where you maybe originally put your needs aside for someone else. Just imagining you and this other person and how you put your needs aside. let's play it out to a different conclusion. So we're going to visualize this going in a very positive way. And so we're going to imagine very kindly telling this person that, oh, I didn't understand all of what your request would ask of me, and maybe I've changed my mind, or maybe I've made a mistake. Whatever it is for you, simply telling this person what your needs are in this situation. Notice how it feels to express yourself. What parts of you in there feel heard and seen as you speak your needs. And as these parts feel seen and heard and satisfied that you've spoken up for yourself, now we'll hear the response back from your friend, or whoever you spoke your needs to. And your friend is so appreciative that you were honest and upfront, because they care about you and your needs too. So maybe envisioning for yourself a really supportive response from your friend that would make you feel safe and happy having said what you need. And allow this sensation in your body. Maybe there was a calming or a warmth or something that came of being seen and heard, and also speaking your truth. And even relaxing your body, noticing if there's any areas of tension. See if you can open those areas up to receive more of this sensation. Really letting it get big and flow into every part of you. And really allow that perfectionist part to really bear witness. Really witness how this went, collect this evidence of what it's like actually. If we change our minds or make a mistake or speak up for ourselves. Let it witness the calm in the body. And also what it's like to turn this part's power from protecting people outside to protecting you by speaking up and allowing yourself, even celebrating yourself for changing your mind. And if it's not part of your visualization already, maybe visualizing receiving some hugs from these parts or from this friend who you were so open with. Hugs, smiles, appreciation, whatever comes. Yeah, really embracing, enjoying this moment and this sort of teamwork between you and all your parts. Maybe thanking them all for joining and being open to this exercise. And to maybe changing roles into an even more fulfilling role. And also thanking yourself for this practice, for allowing your own beautiful wisdom to guide you to what you need and how you can best grow. And as you're ready, gently coming back to the room.